Crimson's left Norse till his first match point. Grungy fielding Greeks. So this could be very hairy. Considering Greeks have won games against Norse, but it is rare. So this is a roughie. We'll see how we go here with game number 7. A Norse versus Greeks. Alright guys, so the first match point of this series, Crimson up 4-2 over Grungy. Grungy having played a very stressful series against Eka earlier today, just before this series started, where he was up 4-0. Eka fought back till it was 4-3 before Grungy could close it out. So Crimson playing fresh, playing prepared, having left his first Norse pick until he's, on match point. And he's actually following a build that I think I was the one to popularize, where you get 4 outposts and a bunch of barracks out first, and you just spam dogs straight on the dog collar just to get as many dogs as possible, and relying on the fact that your infantry can double as your military production villages, and you've just got so much pressure. Grungy does a very similar style on his Norse, but personally I think it's slightly less optimal, because look at this, Crimson's already forcing Vil pullbacks completely clean, and it doesn't even matter, like dropping a dog, but he's getting 3 back every 4 seconds now. He's going to get 4. He's going to get a dog per second, and we are 90 seconds into the game, and he is down a single barracks because of it from where he would be. This is outright the most strong Norse build in the game, and Crimson has left this until the first match point to pull this build out. I'm actually so proud of him, and I'm proud of Grungy for the fact that he's just saying, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to do the best I can with delayed towering in the mid, 3 backs, and then going to 3 range. So if he can hold out while the TAs are trying to cram out some buildings and trying to push with the dogs, because bearing in mind, Crimson's only limited to 24 dogs at a time till he gets his age 3, which is incoming. But it looks like Crimson may have broken through here, because Grungy now has no army out, I don't think. There's no army in the... Oh, there is. There's like 11 hypaspis, but there we go. They clean them all up, but a lot of the villagers already having a garrison. So Grungy, 7 to 8 vills of Crimson. But man, they're so low. They're spending so long having a garrison. Grungy doing such a good job at keeping this one alive here, but Crimson's... Oh, Crimson does pick it off. He notices it and picks it off. So Grungy trying to take a fight here, but he's running headlong into the dogs. The TA is generating more and more value as they build alongside the villagers. Crimson has even got Freya's Blessing in queue to kill Tox even faster. He's already got the Thor's Hammer upgrade, so even a single throwing axeman is building nearly as fast as a villager now. But Grungy has a nice corridor here. He's got all the upgrades he can get so far out of his academy, and he's stacking the Tox at the back, which means Crimson's still got to pay a bit of attention to massing up dog mastery and getting all the dogs he can. But he does have age 4 on the way, and he is sitting pretty with 8 Raxes, or 6 Raxes and 2 on the way, compared to 3 for Grungy, who's got 3 ranges as well. So Grungy already well down on production, and Crimson going for a very fast fortress attempt here with 5 Vils on it, and this forces Grungy to have to pull up the Tox, pull up some Tox away from the army, and if anything can get on them, they're pretty much buggered. Don't really have anything front lining for him at the moment. Crimson just accepting that he'll drop the Vils and even just focus on everything over here, prevent Grungy from trying to Oh, here we go. He's picking him off. Because Grungy still has a healthy tox count, but I don't know if it's enough because Crimson's still slightly ahead in pop. And he's also got dogs. Probably just needs to spam some more of those. Grungy, in the meanwhile, probably needs to try and see if he can finish off this barracks down here, because it's his only hope, I think. Because trying to get this fortress out has cost him so many vills. He's down to 0 vills to Crimson's 3. And the Norse player can always just use some TAs or some hard jars to assist in building. So Crimson's cut dog production, but right now, if he just flooded with dogs, it'd be over. So Grungy getting age 4 in queue. The Chief out for Crimson. GG is called, and we have a champion of the second Tiny tournament in Crimson. Well played to both our players. Big thank you for tuning in, guys. And we are going to go into the bronze final in about 10 minutes. I'm just going to have some water and a smoke, and we are going to kick it off for the bronze final. But wonderful stuff here from our contestants today.